I'm sure you saw the news from Virginia that in my opinion, probably, certainly in yours, that incredibly oppressive and anti-constitutional gun bill that had been introduced by Governor Fardham, I don't know. The point being, it was defeated. It didn't make it out of committee. Is this as good news as it seems?
It is partial good news. The quick recap is that in November, Michael Bloomberg went into Virginia and bought up the election, as he's trying to do on his presidential deal. He got the Democrats in control of their general assembly, and with the promise of pushing gun control, because, of course, Bloomberg is the godfather of gun control and gun bans. And so they put in a bunch of bills. Well, the Virginia gun owners awakened and started passing sanctuary city legislation and resolutions throughout the state. More than 100 throughout the state of Virginia, cities and counties are now Second Amendment sanctuaries. And then they showed up. The media says 22,000. There were probably 60,000 people, gun owners, showed up for a big rally. And what it did is it beat back the idea that, well, gee, the people want more restrictions on their lives, which is what the gun ban people say. And so this is a very good move, but the gun ban lobby never rests, and they always come back and want to restrict. They want to make felons out of regular Americans who own regular guns, rifles, pistols, shotguns. And so we'll see what happens.
Well, Mr. Tom, coming out of committee, it didn't make it out of committee like by a narrow 8-7. It was killed in committee by 10-5. That's not even close, huh?
No, it's not close, and it is very encouraging. And I'll tell you, the thing that's most encouraging is that it not only awakened gun owners in Virginia, it awakened gun owners throughout the country. Now we have Second Amendment sanctuary movements going on in all states, and gun owners everywhere who are really plugged in have been watching Virginia, and they are going to do what they've never done before. They are going to register to vote, and they're going to show up at the polls, and I think that their impact is going to be felt. And I will tell you, I think what happened in Virginia is going to even further propel Donald Trump back into the White House.
Tom, I would tell you this. I have a gun now, and I would never in a million years think I'd go rally. But if these were going to be attempted in Louisiana, I might actually go to a rally. Is it drawing people like me out of their homes who are like, no, leave my gun alone?
Aaron, you have nailed it. That is exactly what's happened. People who said, I don't really care. It's not a big deal. Or they even said, I don't really care about those kind of guns.
Yeah.
Then when they realized that what they're calling an assault weapon bill or assault weapon ban actually bans regular Glock pistols, for instance, actually bans anything that holds a magazine more than 12 rounds, which is most semi-automatic pistols. Mm-hmm. So all of a sudden, people like Aaron McCarty show up and go, no, I need this for my personal protection. And they showed up by the tens of thousands. And so finally, gun owners are waking up to the idea that, no, none of this is compromised. All of this is restrictions on your individual personal liberty.